They definitely want us to go. Oh. Well, good day folks, welcome to the channel, and here we are, a different game. This is Hunter Call of the Wild in super ultra widescreen, so we're triple heading and we are at 8960 by 1440 wide. You've got a nice standard side forward screen with wide view, plus you've got at the top the overall view that I have on my triple screens. So I can see left and right by turning my head, and I can see all the way ahead. The game itself is what it says it is. It's hunting, but it's the second version of the game. It's the newest one, but it's a few years old now. But graphically, it's absolutely superb. I'm actually in a different map. I'm not on the original starting map. I've been playing this a while. So we are in that place, and we are going to make our way north at this point. No, I don't think we are. I think we're going to go east, and we're going to make our way over this way. So we're going to head through, see what we can get, and if we have to hunt anything, we will. I'm ultimately not the greatest hunter in the world. I actually don't believe in hunting for the sake of hunting. It has to be done for sustainability in my mind. So if you're a person who has the lifestyle where you would hunt to eat, all well and good. Now in this game I find it tremendously hard to kill on the first shot, which is the intention. We have a couple of weapons. We're not going to use a shotgun. We are going to use a larger bore rifle, I believe. Here we go. And we will progress our way. I don't traditionally play this game by the rules. I play the game in such a way that I enjoy it. So I am looking to hunt, to target animals, and we will see where that takes us. My main aim is to just enjoy my time. As you can see, the game is graphically beautiful. I've got a tremendous wide vision here, tremendously detailed. Everything is an ultra, and it is stunning. 3D wise, it's good. I'm going to make my way over there to the right. Now we can encounter anything from ducks and geese to bears, coyote, a lot of deer, a lot of different types of deer. This actual range is an estate in Germany, so there will be the occasional boar, wild pig, and the aim is to mooch about and be able to track your foe. As you move about, you make noise, of course. You also have a scent, and you can be tracked by your foe as well. So whatever you're tracking could be tracking you. So I'm going to try and stay in cover. Just going to check the map for where we're going. Right, we're right on the edge of this map. I want to turn right a bit, skirt round this lake, and go that way. So we're going to come across the lake edge. Lake edges are often quite good for spotting things, because that's where they go to drink. And once you start to spot animals, you will actually start to pick up on their tracks, with your tracking skill. If you're into hunting, you'll know this, of course. Here we go, here's the lake. Just gonna, there we go, so left shift is, left control is crouch. I can't see any immediate signs of a target, so we'll skirt to the right of the lake. Absolutely no sign anywhere of anything. The good thing is I don't need to keep my voice down to not scare off any beasts. So what I'm anticipating is we'll come above these ridge. Now you have to steer clear of the trees, because you make noise as you brush through the trees, and we don't really want to do that, so I'll just steer my way around the branches. What I'm anticipating is we will hear the noise of an approaching or passing beast, whatever that is. We'll hear them grunty, snorty, and potentially get the jump on them. Not seeing anything to the left. Now we might scare rabbit in the actual grass. I can hear the wind in the trees. But I can also hear something rustling along. I can't see what it is though. I think that's just the wind in the trees. What I'm going to do is walk down this ridge of trees. I'm not going to walk along the ridge because I'll be spotted by anything. Genuinely feel I'm stalked, but when I face this way I can hear it. That's really quite eerie. So what's quite bizarre is I can't see any tracks of anything. I'm just going through my kit to remember what I've got. The old Colt revolver, nice. There's something coming up to the left there. That's a hide, I think. So we'll make our way to that now. We'll get a bit of a run on, make a bit of ground. There we go. There was that map symbol. This is going to be a hide or a lookout. It could be a indicator of something else. Still nothing out to my left, nothing to my right. Yeah, it's a hide that we can build. can definitely hear a beast. I heard something grunting then. So we can build that. There we go. That's been built. We can press E and enter it. And here we are at the top. And we can sit in this all day, as much as we like. We've got a stunning viewpoint of the local area. Let's have a look through the old gun. See what we got. We can zoom in on the site there, look. Not for a tremendously good zoom in, but... And we can sit here for half an hour if we like. Got a bit of camo netting to it. If I crouch, we don't get a terribly good view. But now crouching that way, I've got a great view to the right hand side, and we can shoot out there. And it's just about waiting for that beast to come along, if that's what we want to do. Now, let me talk you through it. Ultimately, we see a beast. We identify what it is. We see if it's something legal that we can kill. And by that I mean, you don't want to be shooting a female deer that's carrying a babe or mothering a babe. You want to be shooting young bucks. That's what you want to be shooting. Or old bucks. Old males. If you're killing the guys or the older ones, the younger ones get to survive on and to continue growing the herd. Killing the mothers, well, that doesn't really help the herd grow, does it? But ultimately, we can sit in the old spot up here and we can see them. So what should be happening is I should be getting a view of the feet of the tracks of the beast as I walk along, but for some reason I don't seem to be getting that. So I'm just going to find out why. So there's a map. We're in the new map. Yeah, so we're using the 223. We've got a 224 Ranger, but we've got a 270 Strat. So the second one is the one to use, I think. The bigger gauge rifle. Let's have a look. Yeah, this one is probably the keenest. So let's that's just a rock down there, isn't it? Let's find out why I haven't got my tracking abilities switched on. Skills. I've got no skill points available, but I've got all my tracking points available, so there's no drama here. We're good. So let's just check the map again, and then we will carry on in that direction, heading over to that lookout point. That's where we're going to go. So away we go. Depending on which way we're facing, that way, that's where we're going. We're going to head this way at a nice steady pace. Now we could trot around here all day. We're approaching that road. Yeah, we're going a bit north. We need to go a bit east. West, sorry, west. We'll track the side of that trail. What I'm hoping happens is as we troop along here, we come along a feed zone, or we trek across a transit point where we see the tracks of a beast. There we go, I can see one now. I can see one on the right hand side. So you can see there in front of us there's some flashing white elements just there. See those? They are tracks. Our tracking skill is coming to the fore. We'll just have a look at what we've got here and see what kind of beasts are in the area. Looks like a deer. Travelling that way. Not really fussed about what it is. Just going to carry on. Not going to go out my way because I'm travelling, not hunting. Because we're exploring the map, we'll come back to all that hunting jazz and tracking in future maps. The ideal, what I'd like to do is come across a nice prize bear somewhere along the way. But we'll try and use this altitude to our advantage. I'm looking left up the hill. Now, what I do know is as you traverse this terrain and you go from grass to gravel, you actually make more noise on the gravel. Still looking up to the left to see if there's anything up there. Following that track. What I'm hoping to see from up here is we might... Oh, slipped. That's getting a bit steep for us. Just check behind us, make sure we're not being followed. Now what I'm hoping to see out on my right hand side is a view across the mountains and some potential places to go. Now we're gonna see something here. We're gonna see a beast. I got a feeling we are. But I'm out in the open for a bit. There's the track to the right. There's going to be a lookout spot over there somewhere. Can't see it for now. But let's keep trudging. Now some people might think this is all very good and not very exciting. Well, that unfortunately is hunting. If you're here for the whooping and the hollering and cheering and action, there ain't none. This is a skill, and for me it's about enjoying your time gaming, and this is good. Enjoying the capability of my computer, and then when you see a beast you'll really get to understand how good this looks, because at the moment I can't see any beasts, and it's not because they aren't being drawn, it's because the buggers are hiding. Let's keep going. It's getting a bit steep. We might struggle to stay up this hill. But what I'm hoping for is we might be able to get a bit of a shot off if we see something. So I'm gonna attempt to just use this rock as a bit of a point. If I can left control it, we will slowly stand it up. And the sun's at our back, so they won't be able to see us looking up the hill. So if we see something down in the trees down there, we might have a chance at this. We might get a nice red fox. They are actually vermin. Can't see anything. We won't hang around too long. We'll make a trip over to that next rock. If we look at the map, we are heading the right way. I want to carry on along here, and then we'll head up there, see where that takes us. I think we're going to find something this way, so let's undo the control. We'll just head up here, see if it lets us go up a little bit. We're struggling on them rocks. We're mountain goating it at the moment a bit. I don't know if that's going to be too steep for us. No, we're good. Oh no, it's just a little steep. We can get up there. There's no tracks around here, which is quite interesting. Try this rock. There's a lake over there. Keep going. Plenty to do and see. We might speed some of this footage up, depending on what happens. You might see me chatting at 100 mile an hour. Here we go. There's a bit of a steep bit here. The road is down there still. We might have to just... Where are we going? Yeah, down towards the road. This is getting incredibly steep and rocky. We could cut up here, I guess, and see what's up the top. But I think we need to skirt around there and get to that lookout point. We'll see if we can find a house or something. There's going to be one at the end of one of these tracks. If you look, most of the end of here ends up in a house if you follow a track. So I want to get to there. So I think I might do that, walk along the ridge and drop into there and see what's there. So let's do that. Let's take a 90 left and see if we can climb this hill in such a way. We'll get tired, we'll make noise, but I don't think it'll matter. I don't think there's any beasts around. Once we get up to the plateau, which I thought I saw something just there. Now it's the shiny leaf on a tree. That's how twitchy you can get. You think you can see all sorts. Now on other maps I've climbed things like this and just walked straight into a bear. No sign of any tracks. Kind of stuck at this point. We need to get over this ridge and probably make our way just across here, around this tree and up there. That's it. It's about finding that path, finding that route that gives you the access. See, that's blocked there. Don't think we can do it there. Go around this tree. There we go. There we go. There we go. See if we made it up to the top of that ridge. Almost. We're going to come along up top here, so we need to turn round left a bit. I'm going to run so we cover a bit of distance. What do we see? What I can see is mountains with snow on over there. They normally leave us quite a little prize or something for climbing hills on occasion. See where we are now. Yeah, we're coming up to the top. There's a lake just up there. Not sure what we'll find. We're going to try and skirt along to those rocks, hop along those crags and drop down to the end of that path. I can hear something, but again it could be wind in the trees because those trees are moving. I can see my path that I want to follow across. I'm expecting to see goat or deer or something up here. I'm not actually seeing anything yet. I don't think we're going to make that climb. Got two choices, haven't I? So let's head up that hill. I'm going to run it. See if we can make it up. Trying to take the easiest route. Sometimes no, we're not going to get up there, are we? No. No. He's kicking me down the hill. We're not going to get right at the top, but we're still traversing our way across, which isn't such a bad thing. But we are concentrating on making the climb, other than... oh no, I think we're going to have to go beneath that rock. Yeah. Yeah, we're not making much ground. But we are making our way around. Oh, not going to get up there, am I? No, need to go down and around, I think. No. Again, we're going down slight. Ooh. We can jump, which is a good thing. Let's see what this rock gives us. Anything? Back the way we came, so we've come across there. I think we've come over from over there. We've made some noise coming across here. That's where we're aiming for now. We're gonna go over to that ridge. See what that gives us. Brush around that tree. There's the road over to the right over there. There's the track down there. Not got a very good zoom on this rifle, but there it is. See if we can make our way to that tree. We made our way past. Ooh. I still don't see any beasts, and we've had one track. Let's see where we go. Oh, we're going to have to go around this rock. That's not giving us a chance to get past. We are on the steep here. This could be dangerous. Trucking along this ridge. With the mountain goats up here. I can't believe there's absolutely zero targets. Probably the worst hunter in the world. Like me and my fishing. I am a particularly poor fisherman. I've caught fish. Nothing you would call prize though. Look at that. There we have it. There you go. That's where we're aiming for. The next lodge or camping or wherever it is. And once we've found that, we're heading to the lookout spot. I knew there'd be something round here. So up to our left is potentially the cabin. That could be it. That could actually be it. So let's keep trucking. If that's at the end of the track, yeah, that's where we're going. That's a good destination. Can't even see a beast grazing. Absolutely nothing to see. Because we don't just hunt anything. It has to be the right target. We have to identify it, know what it is. We only shoot at it if we know it can be shot. See how easy the destination can be obscured. Just one tree covered that up. So we're making our trek across the way. There's absolutely no tracks, no game, no nothing. There's nobody there, is there? It's not a hunting lodge. Ah, look. That's what we're aiming for. Something up there. That's where we're going. Let's get a bit of a jog on. And see what we can discover and open up on the map. But we are achieving absolutely nothing at this point with no sightings of any game. We'll skip by the hunting lodge for now. That might give us something as a bit of a discovery if we find it, but I can't see it giving us anything at this time. If it had a flagpole, that'd be different, because that'd be one of the discoverable auto save points, which is always good, because at this point, if I was to quit out the game, we'd return to where we started and lose any progress, and we don't want that. So I now got to go 90 degrees to my left. We're going up there. That's where we're heading to. We'll do the discoveries. We probably won't build this hunting spot, because I know it'll be a lookout or similar. Oh, now we're good. We've got game up there. It's heard us coming. There is something up there wanting us to stay away. We're just going to move a bit slower. It sounded like mountain lion to me. I don't know if we have mountain lions in Germany. We should be heading straight towards our target. We do. Hardest thing to hunt on here, I think, are coyote. They blend in very well to
I saw some tracks in that area earlier this morning. Hold on, I'll send the coordinates.
Here we go. She's going to tell us something on the map. Whatever that might be. We're going to keep trucking to the right. They definitely want us to go. Oh, I thought what I saw was a coyote on the hill there, but it's gone. There's our target. See that funny shape? That's where we're heading. Ah, it looks like a... There's that sound. So, in the game you find local lore as well. You will trek around and hunt for stuff and hunt for animals, but you'll also find what we can see there, that question mark that's just appeared. That will be a site where we'll find some local information about the place, the what do they call it? It's like a range or a... In Africa you'd call it a plain or a hunting ground. I'll call it a hunting ground. I think that's the best thing to call it today. So this hunting ground, this will give us some information. We'll walk up to it and press E, and it'll tell us probably, I don't know, we'll see what it tells us. These are the things to find. Nielsen Bis something, we'll press E. In the 1870s in the USA, more buffalo killed than any other decade. In 3 years of 1872, 73, 74 were the hardest. Estimations say that 4.5 million buffalo was slaughtered. Jesus. This is about bison. This is where we are. Why would there be bison here? Interesting. So lore unlocked. We have a noise. Now we can sit here all day and talk to the animals. We've got another one, look, at the end of the path, and that's exactly where I'm heading to, there. I can hear footsteps. This is what we need. Bit of close range, heavy support. It's not unknown for a beast to charge you. So map wise we're going to keep heading that way just a wee bit. I'm going to run it purely. If we're making noise, we're warning them we're coming. I think that's got to be the way. But if we get to the hunting lodge and we've managed to see no game at all, then that's my usual hunting trip. And for all you people that are concerned about hunting, no animals were hurt in today's adventure. Let's see if I can jump up this hill because I'm struggling. Bit of a crap adventure, aren't I? Crap hunter, crap adventure. Let's keep going. Well, it's a brief introduction to Hunter Call of the Wild. This is it. We've run 100 metres from our discovery. I can't get up this hill. Doesn't matter what I do. Can't get up it. Come on. Up we go. A bit cautious of those trees. If there was a... There it is, look. That's where we're heading. Not 100% sure what it is. It's got a flagpole, so it's a save point. So folks, we've managed to get this far across an entire part of the map without spotting a single shootable beast. I am well rubbish. Well rubbish. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. Some days you go out, you find it. Some days you go out, you find out. But what we have done is conquered another bit of the map, because we found the actual save point. We can have fast travel to here, so to get back into the corner of the map, this isn't tremendously difficult. What I would like to do though is find other players and we can share the experience, go hunting together. Now I'm hoping this is a save. You know what? I genuinely don't think it is. I know it's got a flag post. It has. It is a save point. There we go. There's the outpost unlocked. And that will be the end of today's video. Thank you very much, folks. I'll next time we're here I'll talk you through what happens here, but all the best and we'll see you next time. Thank you very much.